Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my home and back to my channel. This is Charlotte. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Tuesday. Welcome to Tag Tuesday. We are using laces from Angel Dream Crafts Kim, the haul we had yesterday. And if you missed that video, it was just yesterday. So if I think about it, I will put it in the description box, but just go into my videos and you'll find it. I used a blue that I had from a previous haul, and it is just this one, but I wanted to show you too the blue. We are using washi tape. I think almost all of us have some type of washi tape, and probably way more washi tape than we use. Tend to forget we have it, so pull your washi out. I have sets of tags and these pockets, and so thought let's use that. Now if you don't have pockets, not a problem. You so easy to make. Depending upon the size that you want, you're going to take a strip of cardstock or heavy paper. Whatever size that you want, you're going to fold it into whatever size pocket you want. This one, for those of you that are going to, I know you're going to ask me. So this was just a piece of scrap that I had. It is not the size of the one we're using today because this one is, like I mentioned, it's a scrap. This is 8.5 by 3.25, and I folded it just very randomly. I made the fold at 3 7/8, and then I came in on the sides and I scored at 1/2 inch because you want these wings that wrap around, and they would look like this. So what you would do is take this, score it 1/2 inch, and then you can see how that's going to wrap there. You would cut this off because you don't need it. And I usually will angle in when I do that. But the part that you're going to wrap, I don't even know if I was on camera. Angle in like that because you don't want that bulk. So this would be the back that you're cutting off. And I'm not being very precise. I'm just cutting to show you. And then what you would do is you would fold this up, fold this back, and that would create your pocket just like that. So it's really easy to do. And then if you wanted to round your corners and do a little thumbnail there, you could. I think I'll put this aside. I'm not going to waste it. I'll clean it up and use it. But for those of you that are wondering what size this is, let's see if we can figure this out. So this is about 4.5. We're going to call it 4.5, and this is 3 3/4. Of course, now it's going to be difficult. Okay, 4 3 is 7, and so it probably was 8, and let's see, this was 4.5. 8 1/4 is what I'm going to guess. So probably was 8 1/4 long. And then would have been, that's 1/2 inch, so there's an inch, 3.5, 4.5 inches, and then you would have scored at 1/2 inch. Is that right? Yeah, this is 3.5, so that would have been 4, 4.5. So would we say 8? This was 4.5. This was 5, 6, 7, 8 1/4 by, I would go 8.5 by 4.5. That's what I would guess. All right, and then you have just your standard tag. This tag measures 5 by probably 2.5. Okay, so hopefully we got that out of the way and we can start to play. So what I did is, this is washi tape here, and this was the washi tape that I used. Really, really pretty. I've had it for a long time. I couldn't even begin to tell you where any of this washi tape came from. I apologize for that. I bought this. I don't even know. So I layered washi tape on the bottom, and then I took my some laces that I got from Kim in this haul, and this lace was this here. Remember, I was saying, if you saw the video, how you can cut it up. So that is that lace, and this was the extra piece that I had. This butterfly, this enamel butterfly charm is from Kim's shop as well, and I will be sure to link the shop in the description box. But you know, go watch yesterday's video if you didn't see it, because I really did share. I shared all of this, so many gorgeous trims. This little flower here is from Kim's shop, and then the word and the pearls I had in my stash. So a beautiful, beautiful tag. And then I had the seam binding ribbon. Kim's shop does have ribbons. And these butterflies I had done glue dangles with Kim's butterflies in a previous video, and they were in my shop. They all sold, but these butterflies come in all different colors. And then the little envelope here, the bling was from Kim. Everything on here was from Kim's shop except for the washi tape and the word, and then this little pearl. But this pearl with the bling was from Kim's shop as well. So I created this. Isn't that just stunning, though? If you opened up a journal and you saw this in there, just beautiful, beautiful. Something like this, guys, also keep in mind, would make a really, really pretty gift to give someone. If you just wanted to stick a little gift card in here, you could write a really, really pretty note on the back of your tag. And this itself, I think, is a beautiful gift, but you could add a little something, something in there if you wanted to. Keep in mind, set this idea too for Christmas and use your laces up. So there is that one that I did, and then there is this one here. And we are going to be cutting this heart out of this fabric, this lace here. If you remember, we were talking about that yesterday, and I said how you can cut your little pieces. This would make a really, really pretty butterfly. But look, there's your heart right there. So we are going to be doing that. And there is our washi tape. We are using this, and I apologize once again. I think this may have come from, this is either Grabby or Dreams, etc. I think. Once again, I can't say for sure. I've used it a lot though. But yeah. We backed it, our little pouch, our little envelope with that, used our sequin, because see how the light picks that up? Isn't that beautiful? That is this lace right here. And then I used this, the bow, and that little flower there are from Kim's shop. Also this little golden pink little button here, dot, previous hauls. And then here's our pretty tag. Isn't that lovely? So we've got our washi. This is from yesterday's haul here. We're going to be using that. We're going to replicate this pink one. I don't have the butterfly. That was Kim's. I think we're going to be using a heart bling from Kim's shop. So this is all about Kim today. But it is a Tag Tuesday, and I mean, these are really cute. Super, super, super cute. So we are going to be making this one here. So let's get started. I know that's why you're here. I know that's what we should be doing. So shall we start with our little pocket first? Let's go. I went ahead and I did cut out some of this sequin, and that's so, so pretty. I didn't do a very good job, did I? Of straight, but we are going to be putting that here. But first we're going to get the washi, and that's our first step, is this washi. And this washi happens to have a back to it, and I did not place any glue, so we're keeping our fingers crossed of that it's gonna stick. I'm gonna miss this. Oh, does it say inside? No. If it does, I can't read it. All right. I am working myself through this basket, and like I said, if you saw my craft room share, you know I have got the washi to use. So we're going to get this up, and yesterday I had no issues working this through and getting it up. There we go. So take the back off. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope that you are crafting and using your supplies. That is what I've tried to do. Look at, I mean, we couldn't have gotten any closer than this. I have the granddaughters coming today. Jenna and I are going to be sewing a pair of pajama bottoms, and Allie is working on a typewriter Lego set. She's pretty close to, she's probably 3/4 of the way there, and because she's leaving for college in the fall, we're like, you gotta get this done. It's been a couple years, you know, in all honesty, it's been a couple years, so it's like, let's do it. Okay, we're gonna place this down. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I think I will be making a, well, I can't tell you, can I? I just want to divulge it all, but I should make it into, I don't know if it's going to be a design team project or not, and so I just want to share it with you, but I've got to keep it close to the vest in case it is. So I am using my 3-in-1 beacon glue. I don't really know the difference between that and a Fabrifix or a Fabri-Tac. To me, it's all the same. It works the same. It's beautiful on fabric, so that's all I care about. So we're going to put that down. Now, maybe you don't have a lace like this. That's okay. Whatever washi you're using, get out a piece of fabric. Get out a piece of muslin. Use mummy cloth. Use, what is the... what's the one that's close to mummy cloth? Oh my goodness, Charlotte. What is it called? I would not throw this strip out because we will use it for something. Cheesecloth. Get out your cheesecloth if you've got cheesecloth. That would be great. So I'm keeping this because look at that. Could go anywhere. So could this. So we are keeping that. I'm not keeping this, but we are keeping that. So we've got a little bit of stash going on. But that's what you're going to have, and then we're going to pull out this really, really pretty piece. You can see how this is layered. The heart is on top of that, so this is going to come next. This beautiful piece here, and you can see you can cut this into pieces. You literally could just cut that flower out if you wanted. We're not. We're going to keep it and use it like this. So we are going to be cutting. I want to be able to see my washi. It looks like we're going to cut this right down the middle. Right like this. So let's see. Let's see where we're going to put this. Just, it's whatever you think looks good. So we are just going to dab some glue. You can use hot glue if you want. I have been known to use the hot glue, but this is working, and so this is what we're going to use. You want to get your edges. I know you probably cannot see what I'm doing, but that's okay. I'm just gluing. So we're going to put this down just like that. And then we need a heart. So get a heart. Let's look and see if we've got little pieces to trim. You don't have to trim them, but that's on you, however you want yours to look. But we are going to go after this gorgeous lace. Let's see what side is right. It's this one. And so I'm cutting this heart out. And don't worry about it because you can use all the pieces on something else. So with caution, cut your heart out. Boy, that sounded terrible, didn't it? But we're cutting this. You could have a bigger piece. You could keep all of this in there if you want, but I want to be able to see the washi. I don't want to cover the washi up. And if you don't have washi, you can use another piece of, you can use tissue paper, you can use decoupage paper, you can just leave it blank. If you're using a beautiful piece of cardstock, maybe you don't want to cover it up, but I am trying to use what I've got my stash. So there's our heart. You can see that is the back side. It's more dull. And we're going to put our heart right down here, and we're going to use the same glue, and then we're going to get our little, I don't know if Kim still has the little button bauble. It is from the past, and so I don't know if it's still available. We're going to put that heart right there like that. And then we're going to grab our little, did I pull it? Yes, I think this was the last one that I had. It's got little gold flakes in it. Really, really pretty. You would have to check the shop and see because I don't know. We're going to put that right in the center right there like that. Just give us a little bit of bling. Can you see that? Just pretty, pretty. So we're putting that there. And then Kim does carry these little satin ribbon bows, and she's got them in different colors. So several come in a pack. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this right in the center there. Gives us something to look at. And then I'm going to take one of those little pink flowers with the bling in the center, and we're going to put it right in the center of the bow. So that's going to go on there. And then we're going to take this here. See, it's got a little bit of bling in the center. I know Kim has these in pink, and I know she has them in white. I don't know if there's other colors, and I don't know if they're readily available. But you just shoot Kim a message and ask her. If you can't find them, ask her. They're little plastic flowers with the bling in the center. I'm going to grab a white, just to wipe my hand and the nozzle of my glue, because you know how that gets. Just gets yucky. So see if I can get some of this off so you don't have to sit there and watch me with glue on my hands. So that's our cover, except for words, right? Isn't that pretty? So there's our cover. And we'll come back when we get the words out. We'll come back and do our words, but let's do our tag. So I'm going to put that there just so that I know what it looks like. We've got our tag here, and it looks like we need, is it this? No, it is. That was the other end of that. So Charlotte, you're being silly. You're being silly now. Let's see, we do need this. Where'd we put it? I know it's here. Where are you? Well, we may just use this because I know it's here, but I don't see it. So I think, here it is. This is what that is. Pretty pretty, and I think it goes. That's the right side. So I've got that at the bottom, and I tried to center it. It's not that big a deal. I am going to cut this right in the center between the two, and I'm not going to worry about if this is totally centered or not. It is not, and I'm not going to worry about it. I did come down just a little bit below. So if you're going to do that, when you put your tag in your pocket, make sure that you kind of open your pocket up a little bit so that you don't catch that. And I did cut that so that it's short. All right, let's cut another piece. I'm not happy with that. We will, well, look we even got a better piece. So there you go. There you go, Charlotte. Meant to be. There we go. The other one, we'll make a little snippet or something really, really cute out of it. So I am going to we're going to be completely covered up. I think we're just gonna, let's just do it. And I'm pretty sure I put this down and then I did the washi tape. So they don't meet. That's why I did not put the washi tape down first, because they don't meet, and that's okay. And I apologize to anyone if all of this is kind of making you crazy. I just had it here, wanted to leave it because it's so beautiful. All the things that I had gotten. So I just wanted to be able to share that. Here's our washi again. So we are going to put it down below. It looks like I had it about like that. So I did have it a little bit higher. Once again, doesn't matter. Depends on what, maybe you're not using a wide washi tape. This washi tape for you, okay, now I brought it up. Somebody's gonna wanna know, how wide is this? Just use a couple strips of washi tape and layer yours. This is a 2-inch. So if you don't have 2-inch, just layer it up. It'll be fine. You can take 2 strips or 3 strips of whatever washi you have, one on top of the other. That will work. We don't have to be precise. We don't have to be exact. We just want I want to leave room for a word. So we're just gonna, and I'm wasting more washi than I wanted, but I think I'll keep this because you never know. We're gonna keep this piece. Let's see what it looks like. Is it worth keeping? Might be. I will put that with the other, and we'll see. Maybe there's a project that will work on, just needs a little touch of pink. That would be beautiful. So let's go. Okay, then, because we want to match the pocket, we're going to get this out again. And this is going to go, ooh, look at the way that lays. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. So we are done with this. Look at how pretty that looks. Really, really, really cute. All right. Let me know in the comments how y'all are doing and what's going on with you. Anything exciting? Are you doing anything exciting over the summer? Hanging out with your family? Have your kids going anywhere? I tell you, when I was up in the mountains, I really missed crafting. I gotta admit it, I really, really missed it. Okay, we don't want to cover up our roses, but look at how pretty that looks. Let me wipe my hands. Let's just see if we have any excess glue hanging out. You could, if you wanted to, add a little bit more to this. Just remember, it is a tag. It's going in a book. We could do a heart, but you've got the thickness then if you get into that. I think this is absolutely beautiful the way it is. We need a word. We need our ribbon. We need our doing whatever it is we're going to do at the top. Let's take care of this next. So I have this ribbon. This is the last of it that I have. And let's see. If I keep it short enough, I might be able to get another little piece out of it. But we are taking a string. I might be able to do, I'm not throwing this out, I'm going to keep that. We are taking a string and we are wrapping it around here. I thought about stapling this for a little bit of different texture and decided against it. And so I am just going to tie this off just like this. Nothing special, it's just a knot and a bow. And that's way looser than I wanted, so I'm not happy with that. We're not using this. That didn't work out, so we are going to redo it. And the fact that I've got that knot there, to me, just makes it even more cool than it already was, because it's got more texture, and I'll show you what I mean in a second. Let me hold on to this. See if I can keep that knot. Yep, there we go. All right, now we're going to tie a bow. Just like that. And then we've got that on the back, which I think is pretty cool. Pull this. And we have this bling from Kim's shop, this little heart. This, you know, it's soft and romantic, like the pink roses. We want a silver bulb pin. Don't have a bulb pin, get out a safety pin. If that works, it'll be beautiful. I love working with safety pins. I was just thinking this morning we need to do that. We need to pull them out. We need to do something with them because I have a lot of safety pins. So we're going to put this on here. Sometimes these bulb pins are not very sharp and create issues. Are we in there? Yes, I think we are. So there is our heart. Wait a minute, our bulb pin went through the loop here. I didn't notice that. There we go. Fix that up. As you know, I didn't answer comments. I read every comment while I was gone. I hearted the comments. I apologize that I did not comment back. I couldn't. So please forgive me for that. All right, so now we need a flower, which we have. Let's get this glue out here. We need a flower, and we need word. Let's get our word in first. That makes more sense. Okay, this needs a word, our little envelope, and we need some pearls. So let's see what we have. We are doing white, and these are from a grabby box. River's Gentle Holiday. Ooh, I think that would be really pretty. And I like, you can see the script is all different. Let's use this, because that will fit right there. And we are not doing any kind of inking. And of course, even though I had a pin in this. I shouldn't have any kind of clog, so I don't know why I'm having an issue with this glue. I mean, that makes no sense at all. It's been a week. That's crazy. Let's try this one. We'll figure it out. I was working with this one yesterday. So we will put this on here, just like that. And on this one, did I put any? No, I didn't. I was wondering if I might have a word up at top. So that is done. Isn't that just so pretty? Okay, and then on here we want a word. So let's see what we've got. Let's see. I kind of would like to keep the script the same, but spend your life in your own way. I think that will work. Yeah, let's use this. And I wanted to let you know, I was on the website, on the Grabby website last night, looking for the Advent calendars for 2024, and they're not out yet, but they do have these packs, and I think they were $6.99. So let me show you what you get when we're done with this at the very end. So if you're interested, stick around and I will show you what you get. So I'm going to put this right there like that. These, if you like words, I mean, I am in love with these words, as you know. So stick around and I will show you how they come. But I was surprised when I saw them. So we've got that, and then we need a pearl. So I am just going to stick a little bit of glue right there like that, and then I'm going to take a pearl, and I think, which size did I use? Yeah, I used one of these big ones. And I probably should have my tweezers, guys. But I'm going to try to do this like that. So both of those need time to dry, but this is our tag. Let me do this really quick before I end up with a bigger issue than what I seem to have. And I really don't understand why I even have an issue, because this goes right in there with no problem. So we will tackle that later. I don't know what's going on. So there is our Tag Tuesday, and I hope you enjoyed this. Isn't that just so cute? So that goes right in here, just like this. I'll show you what this looks like. Slides right in there like that. And there we go. Really, really, really pretty. Okay, if you are interested in the words at all, let's put this in here. Just like that. If you are interested in the words, and then we have this blue one, this is how they come. And they'll show you this on the Grabby site, but you get 2 pages of white, and the pages are different. The words are different. And then you get 2 pages of this kind of, well, I'm looking at this and thinking, are they different? Because these are the same, so maybe they are not. Maybe they are the same. Yeah, so you get 2 of the kind of beigey color, you get 2 of the black, and then you get 2 of the white. So you get 6 pages for $6.99. So if you're interested in that at all, I will try to link that in the description box below for you. But let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about this tag, and have a fantastic Tuesday. I will catch you for Index Card Friday, guys. Thank you once again for all your support, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your week. Bye, guys.